Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Skylent Shore. Welcome back, Attack. I'm playing Interstellar Marines. So this game is actually freaking awesome. Okay, when I first seconds into the game, I was loving it, and I was a little bit skeptical about what this game was because it really seemed more like a showcase of like an engine or something, and I believe the project actually started out like that. It wasn't supposed to be what it's about to be. And yeah, a little misconception here, guys. It's not a full game. It's really barren. There's a lot of mechanics still missing. Like, they literally just put in a cover system. So in a strategic first-person shooter, you're going to kind of need more than that. But at the same time, this game has everything it needs already to be freaking awesome. So lots of potential here, but let's get into what makes this game so good. Yeah, spoiler alert, this review, like 5 stars. But yeah, of course, the game's not finished yet, so I'm being a little bit optimistic. But here I am, I had fun, so I'm allowed to be optimistic, guys. Okay, so Interstellar Marines, it's basically hide and seek with taser guns. The whole game is based around shadow play, so you can hide in shadows, or maybe even hide in the lights. Or, you know, especially because of different strobing lights, you can probably sit behind it. There's different effects and everything. Yeah, the game is all about the graphics, and it really makes the game. Everything feels super awesome just to be inside of this world. The maps are amazing. They change shape, they change colors, they do all these different crazy things. You have to capture bases, and then people are lurking in the shadows. Basically like laser tag, and they're trying to shoot you down, and you die. And it's strategic because if you die, it's a really long respawn. You have to work with teammates in order to find people, coordinate to kill them, execute them, and then also not be executed yourself. You have to figure out different pathways, and you have to also know different timers because the maps do change, different lighting scenarios, different shapes and stuff like that. So it's strategic in that sense, and it's also really cool, I think, because of the different mechanics that they have. If the last person alive kills someone, then that respawns one of your teammates instantly, and also if you take over a base, that also respawns somebody. So you can have some really awesome clutch moments when somebody is the last person alive. Likewise, and inversely, if your whole team just dies instantly, well, you're probably going to lose the game. That's not good for you, so don't get wiped out. You got to be strategic, you got to use teamwork. But at the moment, unlike Ghost Recon or similar games in that fashion, this game doesn't have any of those mechanics. It really just kind of feels like a really slow and dark Halo. It's kind of a little bit floaty. The guns don't really have any impact. You don't have hit markers like in Call of Duty. You don't really have any of the guns, the aesthetic, the customization. So yeah, the game is really barren, but the idea, like honestly, just the idea and the concept of the game alone has a lot of people excited. It has this guy excited, and I was having a lot of fun just playing this game. It ran really well. It is on the Unity engine, and I think this really shows what this engine can do. To its potential? Who knows? And I freaking love the idea of this game. Really? Maps that change, hiding in the dark? There really isn't a shooter like this, so based on novel factor alone, this is worth being released. This is worth a try, and I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy it. So in a sense of competition, I think it really could be competitive. I really think this has potential to be up there. It's gonna need more mechanics. It's gonna need more everything. It's gonna need replay systems. It's gonna need all that. But in sense of just pure fun factor, absolutely there. If they can release a little bit more maps, maybe different co-op modes, which they have teased. They have teased a co-op mode, so expect that coming soon as well. Yeah, if they could just release some more mechanics, some more features, maybe some customization, different guns to choose from, different loadouts, and that's pretty much it. They can slap it and go. The Interstellar Marines has a lot of potential, but it doesn't need too much more to be really good. I think it's an awesome experience. There's no other game like it. I can rant on forever about this. But yeah, it does feel a little bit lackluster because there's not much to choose from, not much to do. There is a ranking system, but there's nothing going on with that right now. Very much still a prototype of a game, and I want you guys to remember that. So even though the footage seems a little bit lackluster, guys, trust me, the potential is here. I say that in a lot of reviews, you know, well, first impressions, but it's true for this game very much. Just look at it. It's freaking beautiful. So yeah, I have a medium gaming machine. It ran very well. The game felt very well. I do have to say, though, that it was really awkward aiming, and I know the whole game is about hide and seek and everything, but the whole aiming and just actually trying to kill someone and actually trying to dispose of an enemy and not be disposed of, it was just really awkward. It didn't have the same feeling as Call of Duty, Blacklight Retribution, Tribes Ascend. All these really good first-person shooters kind of feel good, or they have their own unique feeling. In this game, it just sort of felt floaty. So yes, the game is very much a focus on the maps themselves and the strategy components of the game. Once they get all their mechanics in, once they add in more weapons and everything, once this game actually releases, I'm definitely going to suggest it for you guys. But for right now, you might want to stay back from it. If you want to actually get into this game and support it, I totally, go for it. I think I'm going to as well. But for the average gamer, if you're not a hardcore gamer, probably stay away from this game because it's definitely not complete, very far from complete. So, thanks for watching my review. I'm Skylant Shore with Attack Gaming. I did have a lot of fun with this game, and if you want to try it, I'm not going to hold you back. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.